in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Okoro. Still no points.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
The three. And again, it's MP with a three.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah,
I'm not doing
Back to Garland. This one for three. Mitchell. And it's MP with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Okoro outside. Inside. Good D by MP.
This is not what they need from him this quarter. He is way off.
Fade away. He's rebounded by Okoro.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's MP.
Wait, why you gonna play?
And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
They get it again. Garland for three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's gotten his third basket of the night.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
And, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. A huge 24-point lead for them. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment. And our coverage of Game 7 continues in... The Sixers going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Reith. Evan Mobley comes in for Niang. Okoro is checked in for Wade. And Garland is subbed in for Porter Jr. Mobley with it, outside Mitchell. No good on the three.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
We've got Caleb Martin, Jackson out there with MP. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Council in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Martin against Mobley. That one is off. Some solid defense from Martin. Philadelphia leading by 20. A deep three from MP. A quick shot there. It's off target. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Mitchell. And he drains the quick shot. Mitchell's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Nice, confident stroke from Mitchell, setting an example for his guys.
From deep, MP.
All right, what do I get? Oh, I get 902.
The Cavaliers pull it in. And here's Okoro. He's scoreless. Garland, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
I think that's good.
MP, no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now. From deep, MP.
Really
grabs
late.
the board.
What the?
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, sure, I push it one.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding.
Their ability to string together threes and demoralize a team.
When I get a
we
camera,
saw that in
I'm
the
really
first
gonna
half.
take this shooting.
Seems like the score couldn't. Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared,
Make
made the right move.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Hey, look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
So for Cleveland right now, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Mitchell gets another look. And the shot goes down. Mitchell's got 12.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
And here's MP from outside, and again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Mitchell misses.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's MP. The Cavaliers pull it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Okoro, no good.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
And you talk about competing against yourself. He is the definition. No accomplishment is too great. Never resting on his laurels, he has once again delivered an absolute gem of a three-point clinic, breaking his own record for second most all-time. And now he holds 2 of the top 3 spots in postseason single-game history.
It's a night like tonight that shows he is always competing. And we talk about the players getting in the zone. He lives in the zone. When you're putting up 30 or more points from three-point land in a game, you're simply demoralizing the defense. And we've seen that tonight. And this series has become a very historic one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Hold up, MP not playing like MP. Oh, so me out. Woohoo! Oh no. Oh, they want to solidify the game? I got you.
Maxey passes to MP. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Niang's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jackson out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Stolen by Drummond. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Mitchell, the pass to Wade. Okoro with the ball. Covered by MP. Pass to Niang. Three-pointer. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP shot is off. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. The 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Drummond's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And here's MP from outside. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
That's tipped. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stat for Philadelphia.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Here's Mitchell. And there's 1:45 left to play in the 4th quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
From deep, MP. Good. Another from 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. And here they come.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out.
And again for 3.
He continues to push the envelope out just to see his own triples made in a playoff game. Just an absolute flamethrower.
It's a new first-place mark. He only needs the slimmest of windows to get that thing off, and you always expect it to fall through. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 4. Niang a screen. Lets it go from deep. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end. But it can force you to rush things.
And here's MP from outside. Cavaliers with a rebound.
That's why I'm getting nigga.
From deep three-point land. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
I'm gonna walk me on track.
He's missing shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's tied 2nd all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
Yes, just a miraculous offensive display. This crowd on the edge of their seats. The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink.
Another one goes. Incredible.
His offensive excellence continues to be on full display.
And he's now moved into 2nd all-time for scoring in a playoff game. "19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Mitchell against MP. MP with the block.
A big swat and rejection by MP. He had to really love that one.
From deep, Mobley. Off target with a shot. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And what a way to cap off a riveting series in round 1.
I'm trying to run this shit out. I don't need no sleep.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. Great win tonight, MP.
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, we just sweep them boys. NBA Finals. Mavs versus Philly. (3-1). Kyrie's been in this situation before, but we're up, so I don't need to tell you guys. Big shout out to why I rape you. I'll rape you, bitch. Good MP? Yeah, now you're blocked.
Ah, bro, come on.
Wow, you're blocked.
Like, I don't want to look at Darius, bro, so y'all can
Hell no, you're not. Challenger. And if my name ain't on her skin, then that number was mine. Yeah, when she look, you know I want that
we therefore ask you to continue the second
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Philadelphia 76ers have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Dallas Mavericks. Which heroes will rise?
Will it end tonight? That's the question as you look at Dallas. They've had some chances in this series, but haven't been able to take advantage. Greg, tonight is their last chance.
And Kevin, there are no tomorrows unless it's vacation planning. But talking to them, they're not ready to concede. If they win here, they go home for Game 6. And if they can win that, boy, anything is possible in a Game 7.
Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. And here's MP for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
I get the ground mic.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic with a screen on MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength, his savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
Both free throws good for Irving.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw.
A 3 from MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Doncic kicks to Washington. Back to Doncic. And the rejection by MP. It's up a 3.
I need somebody to cook that. Yeah, hi, just come on.
That one doesn't drop.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the foul called on it.
Hey, yo. Alright, kidnapping is over, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
The 76ers trail by 5. On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Derek Lively. Irving is out there with Paul. Then it's Exum. And it's Prosper in at the 4 spot. Outside Irving. Here's Lively. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A 3 from MP. MP showing the range.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Pass to Lively. Irving with it. Over MP. Lively's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. And that one's good. MP.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient. Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Drills it from outside.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the 3s they're allowed.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Paul. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
You laughing, I'm not going for this. Yeah. Let's be honest.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown.
Yeah, whatever you're talking about.
MV is number one.
I'm still going to be up. I'm not going to sleep. I told you. I'm going to be the goal.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Irving.
Good defense by MP. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Dallas played phenomenal. He picked up 39 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions when he...
Oh, Luka Doncic!
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Philadelphia.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's MP. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Over in the corner, Washington. Paul kicks to Thompson. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Thompson's got 6.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Doncic against MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Surveying the floor. Gafford sets the pick for Paul. On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Thompson from long range. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And stolen by MP. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trail by 13. And stolen by MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
A great sign for MP in his career. The ability to convert in traffic.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Yabusele, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Anderson comes in for Caleb Martin. Oubre's checked in for George. And it's Lowry in for Maxey. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for the Mavericks. MP from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 15-point game. Doncic converts inside.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
And a wide open look for MP. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 37.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's MP making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They're going to the arc, drilling shots, making it look simple, even by today's standards.
Yeah, you'd think a defense now would be more prepared to guard the three-point line, but that hasn't been the case. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Their chance in this final series starting to slip away. Not how they wanted to start this game, Kenny. Your thoughts?
Well, you know, some panic creeping in, not going right, and they have a tough road in front of them.
Tough is an understatement. Their road has been hit by hail, mudslide, even an avalanche. It's all bad for them.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Hart.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
George in the front court alongside Martin. Backs you out there with MP. And it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Three-pointer. And it's MP with the 3. MP's got 40 points.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Doncic with it. 8 points for him. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
Philadelphia leading by 17. MP up top. He's covered by Irving. A 3 from MP. Rebounded by Gafford.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Washington. No good on the triple. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. A 3 from MP. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And here is Doncic. He's covered by Maxey. Out to Thompson from deep. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A 3 from MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chips.
Paul George with the steal. And here's MP for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 49 points in the game. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Doncic fires from way outside. The long-distance 3 is buried.
That last 3 got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
And here's MP for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 21. To the inside. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Luka Doncic 4th.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
The 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Yabusele. George comes in for Kyle Anderson. MP's checked in for Gordon. And Maxey subbed in for Jackson. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Kyrie Irving is out there with Paul. And it's Grimes in at the three.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Pass to Lively. Maxey against Paul. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Irving against MP. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Takes the 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Irving passes to Grimes. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
MP, no good. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Irving surveying the floor. Dallas, no good that time either.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And here's MP for 3. Hits it again. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Paul trying to get something going. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lively high post. Working on Drummond.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools. Length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They're looking to attack and transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
I think one of the things that all...
They've done it. The Philadelphia 76ers have won the NBA championship. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there's a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched, but pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Number one. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Coming into the season, opinion was split on whether or not this team was ready to make a deep playoff run, but here you sit, champions. So is it fair to say that maybe you were the missing piece, and that's why people had trouble pegging this team correctly, because they just hadn't seen you play in the league yet?
Obviously, I'm proud about what I've accomplished this year. I've worked my entire life to be able to contribute to a winning situation in the NBA. But to say that I'm the missing piece, that sells the team short, you know. We don't win this thing without everyone improving from last year. You know, there's a whole lot of people who deserve credit for this incredible season. I'm just one of them.
But you're one of the most important ones, right?
On schedule.
I agree with you, Joe. That's not how team building works, John. Everyone plays their role, and no role is less important than the other. You know, casuals, they care about scoring, highlight reels, you know, things like that. But people who really know basketball, they know that the glue guy is just as important to the team's success as the leading scorer.
Sounds like false modesty.
Thank you.
Give me a second here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the presence of greatness as newly minted champion MP joins us in the studio. MP, welcome, brother.
Thanks for having me, Jalen. I've been watching this show since I was 15. I'm a big fan, man. I'm a big fan. Happy to be here.
And we're so happy to have you, MP. Like, you are an absolute revelation on the court. Just between your basketball IQ, your dogged determination.
All right, enough, Toby. No. Y'all got to lay off my man, Toby. He brings a valuable perspective to the show. Yeah.
Valuable perspective.
Valuable nerd perspective.
And they all matter. You should know. What you play, 12 minutes in the league?
Oh,
no. What I'm saying is, you know, you were a valuable teammate to the, you know, the team. You called out coverages from the bench.
Yeah.
You helped everyone in practice get ready for the game.
There we go.
Matters,
there we go.
man.
I like that.
Not as much
like
as playing the game.
Hey, and Jalen, you never averaged more than what? 7 points a game?
8.2.
No.
8.2.
Let me finish. But you brought a tenacity and an edge that helped the team maintain a competitive mindset for 48 minutes. And, you know, you can't win without everyone bringing something unique to the table.
Okay. MP,
and that's why I love this
You
show.
are a heck of a player, and you've got your squad to number 10 on my dynasty list for a reason. But I know television. I know podcasting. I know entertainment. And I let Toby shine the exactly correct amount.
Which is 2.3% per episode.
Oh, Toby.
All right, I'll let y'all do it.
MP, as someone who has won a championship myself.
Oh, what did you average? 2 minutes per game?
Oh, that's not important, Russell. You and I know.
You know, I'm a hooper through and through. I put the game first. A lot of guys, they reach this level and they get caught up in the lifestyle, you know, hanging out with celebrities, CEOs, going to fancy restaurants, these exclusive nightclubs or whatever. But, you know, me, I'm in the gym every day, all day, every day, staying locked in on the details, making sure that
MP, it has been an absolute joy having you in the studio.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Good job, MP. That's going to win you some new
So you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
Man, respect to MP on winning his finals MVP. Lucky I was out there guarding.
Go there where he been off. Pissed off. Kicked off.
Yo, there he is, the champ.
Yo,
what's good?
What up, Pete? You wanted to see me, man?
Yeah, man. I wanted to talk to you about the off season. You know, since you got a lot of options, I wanted to pick your brain a little bit and see what you might be interested in getting into. Okay, great. So I know you got the whole training regimen in place, right? But not every day is spoken for. So the way I see it is you got 3 things that I think can help you up your game.
And those are?
FIBA qualifying, open runs with NBA guys, and even more focused training on your own. Okay, you want me to unpack that for you?
Yeah, but if you don't mind, keep it quick. You know what I mean? I got a date tonight.
Oh, okay, I see. Well,
yeah.
I promise I'll keep this short and sweet, all right?
Appreciate it.
So obviously, you know you've got an open invite to play for Team USA.
Yeah,
FIBA.
they made official once we won the U19.
Right. So this year is a qualifier. I mean, we're qualifying whether you're there or not, but this is a chance for you to rope in some bigger names for the FIBA games, which are coming up in 2027.
Yeah, how do you mean?
Well, you got pulled with Team USA. So if you say you want to invite Superstar X, they'll invite Superstar X, right? Then if you guys, you know, play in the qualifier, have a good time, develop a relationship,
right?
He'll be more likely to play with you when it really counts in the FIBA games, right? So, you know, it's a long play, but it can be worth it depending on how much the FIBA games mean to you.
Well, that makes sense. What are you thinking? How are you thinking?
Well, I mean, you could also go the open route.
And how would that help me?
Well, more relationship building. Invite guys from the team to help strengthen the bond, or guys from around the league to maybe recruit down the line in free agency.
Shrewd. What's the third thing, man?
Well, the third thing is basically more of what you're already up to. You know, focus training, individual workouts, stuff that helps improve your game and skills.
What if I want to just chill on the few days that I don't have accounted for, man?
Hey, look, you can do that too, all right? This is your life, bro, and you know your body, so maybe you don't want to push yourself that hard, right? But if you do want to push yourself as hard as I think you can, one of these approaches could be really good for you.
I see.
Come on, man, so what you thinking?
I'm thinking FIBA. Yeah, see? That's...
All right, look, FIBA's important to me. I want to make sure that I have...
Thank you, bro. Jesus. Three players to invite to FIBA. Obviously, I gotta invite my boy Bron. Kyrie play for Australia. Wemby play for France. Oh, say range. Right now, you know, other side. Let's start at 5. Throw it in overdrive. Your range, my range too.
Welcome everyone to 2K.
What is my team? Okay, me, Mitch, KD, Brown. What is this week?
Coverage of FIBA basketball. It's a good one. The U.S. going against Canada in a qualifier bout between two North American heavyweights. I'm Kevin Hart, joined by Brent Baer and Craig Anthony. Brent, a lot of talent on the floor tonight.
Oodles of talent and a ton of pride. The U.S. is the dominant team in the world, but Canada would love to pull off this upset during FIBA qualifier.
And Greg, as Brent just said, the winner here tonight can punch their ticket to the next FIBA tournament with a win.
That's the cherry on top. Canada is loaded with talent these days, and they would love nothing more than to shock the world with a win here over the U.S.
You know, Greg, the one thing that successful international teams tend to have, multiple players who can switch and guard different positions.
The NBA has followed that suit lately as well, but it'll be key in this tournament, whether you are in man-to-man or zone. Not worrying about matchups after a pick and roll is a major advantage.
Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
Look at my boys too. I'm not gonna ball home.
We play just over a minute here in the first. And one of the many subtle differences, Greg, between FIBA and the NBA, the length of the game.
They both have 4 quarters. But with FIBA, the quarters are a little shorter, and if you ask the players, it does make a difference.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Now, here's Lyons. 5 on the clock. Here's Nembhard. Canada with another miss. The drive by Mitchell. Basket good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. The Canadian national team, Brent, continues to get better and better over the years. You know, we've seen that talent here in FIBA and across the NBA.
Yeah, gone are the days of being able to name 1 or 2 Canadian basketball players. We certainly did that with hockey, but this time it is stocked full of NBA caliber talent, 3-level scorers, and a team that can really light you up. This team is exciting.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Now, here's MP. He has 6. It's Durant on the wing, covered by Lyons. Here's MP. Nembhard grabs the board.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Okongwu. When it comes to NBA players born outside the United States, Great Canada has the most all time. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, for a long time we've had some serious Canadian talent in the league, and it feels like with each passing year we get even more great players from north of the border.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Cullen passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
MP outside. He's looking for McCollum and finds him. 1:04 left in the first. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for USA. And here's MP for 3. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And Brent, the one thing about Canada is that they've had the talent over the years, but they haven't always realized their full potential.
I think that's mostly due to the competition, Kevin. FIBA has so many good teams, and it's really tough to go all the way to get the job done and stand on top of that podium. But what I love about watching Canada is that they can beat anyone on any given night, and these young guys believe.
Here's Nembhard. It's hauled in by USA. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Yes, that goes in. MP's got 11 points.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Here's McCollum. And a missed layup. MP fires from way outside. MP getting it done for USA. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Oh, I am so tired.
All right, folks, 1 quarter down, 3 to go. As USA will take on Canada as the FIBA qualifiers continue. And guys, what's your take so far on USA?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Well, Brent, the U.S. has never hurt for perimeter talent. But they had to find a spot for MP on this team, and it looks like they have.
Well, the skill set MP has is such a perfect fit for this Team USA. He gives them something that can't be matched by anybody else that plays his position. This is such a huge win for the U.S. in getting MP involved with this basketball team.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by MP. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him.
Come on, SGA. Putting some sauce on it.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. The 3 from MP. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Brissett passes to Olynyk. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Olynyk's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Okay, KD.
Outside, KD. Fires it up. Open jump shot off the mark.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now, MP following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Here's Durant. Good. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Canada trails by 17. Pass to Brissett. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. MP with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, USA.
And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
And so here's Canada. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by USA. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, MP. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Durant with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now here's Olynyk. Good ball movement here by Canada. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Comes up empty down low. USA leading by 21. KD on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. KD's got 9.
And man, you look at that release from Durant. He makes hitting a 3 look like a layup with that size and touch.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Murray. Shot to stop the run. Carter pulls it in. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow. And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Murray, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now MP. Following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some change.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Crosses over. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. MP deciding where to go with it. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And it's USA leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
We need to get Bron back in this game, man. Me and KD are hurt for.
And here we are back from halftime. Canada versus USA. The FIBA qualifiers getting started back up. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6.
You have to activate this ball real quick, because I think he's going to toss some big ass.
Free throw line jump shot. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Nembhard. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by MP.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Canada shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls.
At the line for Canada, McCollum. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Okongwu with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Stolen by McCollum. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. For Canada, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And USA making a change here. Ogden's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
On the wing, MP. From deep, James. It's Clark with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Canada. Here's McCollum. Clark sets a screen for McCollum, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set.
So no problem for USA as they get the win.
And you always knew that the U.S. was going to be a tough matchup, but give them credit. They came out and were relentless, and they've secured their spot in the FIBA tournament.
Oh, Brent, you got to applaud the effort of both sides, but the depth and talent on this USA team is hard to compete with.
And truly, that's the big difference here. The U.S. has the superstars at the top.
All I'm missing is defensive player of the year here, bro.
A new year means new goals.
Yeah, fresh start. Anything's possible.
Indeed it is. So let's talk about the team's overall outlook, and then we can drill in to your personal goals for the first half of the season. Sound good?
Sounds great. Let's do it.
When you reach the mountaintop, your only job is to stay there.
Yes, sir.
Our goal this year is to repeat as champions. Anything less than that, and we have failed to live up to our potential.
No excuses. Just get the job done.
That's exactly right.
Right.
So we're all in agreement. Why don't we talk MP through his first half goals? Coach?
You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to focus on for the first half of the season.
Been looking forward to this all off season, Coach.
Take a look. Let me know what you think.
I ain't gonna lie, I hate to determine stuff.
We're a great offensive team, but I don't feel like we've unlocked our top gear yet. And I want to push us as far as I can to show the world that we're the best of the best.
That's a lot of pressure to put on yourself. If you choose this goal, we're going to be testing you against the league's top defenses.
But to get to where we need to go, we need to be elite against the elite. There's no other way.
That's going to take a supreme level of focus. Trying to level up from where we're at, that means eliminating mistakes and executing.
I'd love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything else you two would like to discuss?
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
I got my VC. Hello? Where's my VC? Chat. 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 Where's my VC chat? No BS. Where's my... Hey man, come on, man. Look for this. No, my street. Where is my VC? Y'all think this is a joke?
It ain't always going to be that easy, MP. Second chips is always harder than the first.
out there, MP?
What's up, MP? Yeah, I see you with the new Nike deal. Mogul-ish. you gonna do for an encore?
And don't let the high fashion fool you. These Brooklyn Nets mean business. A shot from earlier on coming down the tunnel, ready to put a show on here at home. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Brooklyn. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
Checking out the Sixers, they're obviously trending in a positive direction, but still working out some of those early season timing issues. But I have to say, I like what I'm seeing.
And guys, there's no question that MP's team is one of the best on offense. And they want to prove that good offense wins over good defense.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how things shake out in other leagues. They say defense wins championships, but in the NBA, it's become possible to outshoot your opponent on any given night. This should be a fun matchup.
Oh, look at the 76ers starting group. Butler out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's MP. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Cornette in at the 5. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
All right, let's hand it over to David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, this team is coming off their championship season, led, of course, by MP. But he's not letting that coast over into this season. MP told me it's a new season, and we're not letting up. We're just as hungry for that next ring as we were for the first. Guys?
Now you can tell, DA, sounds like MP is ready to do it all over again.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Back to Butler. Baseline jumper. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. You know, the hopes of a super team in Brooklyn did not come to fruition at all, Richard, and you saw it firsthand.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Kevin. Yes, I had a front row view to it. And look, from a fan's perspective, it's a tough take. The team brings in some of the biggest stars this league has ever seen. You are thinking championship, and you never got close.
Back to Anderson. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Maxey on the wing, covered by Brewer. Count that bucket.
Wow, now this is
got rid of
how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Whitehead. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Thomas's shot is off.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
No coverage that time. Maxey's got 8 points.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Now Brewer. Last game out, he had 14. And Žarić kicks to Thomas. That's tipped.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
Here's Butler. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Butler's got his third basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Saric outside. Back to Brewer. Thomas feeling it out a bit and stolen by MP. And something never before seen last season, Greg. MP winning Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and Final MVP.
And usually a top pick playing for a lesser team, maybe you elevate them enough to vault yourself into consideration for MVP. But to guide them to a title in year one, that is unheard of.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
Taking me out the game because I'm not scoring? It's, what the f... Come on, it's that weirdo.
Achua, he's checked in for Saric, and it's Cobb in for Whitehead. Then for the 76ers, Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Butler. MP comes in for Max Strus, and Maxey's subbed in for Payne. Diamantopoulos, he's covered by Maxey. Johnson can't hit.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And if you listen to Cam Johnson talk about shooting, my goodness, RJ, he is a student of the game.
Studies a lot of different shooters, constantly analyzing his own footwork. And you know what? The result speaks for themselves.
They've got Achua. Also Johnson out there. And it's Cobb in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Bucks was tremendous. He scored 35 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Claxton. Great D that time from Martin.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
And it goes down 2 points. Oubre's got the lead up to 12 now for Philadelphia.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Johnson to stop the run. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And here is MP. No scoring in this one. Here's Cornett. Kicks it out to MP. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Maxey.
Oh, great ball
I can't throw no
there.
alley-oops. I don't have no big man. Yeah, my thing is
There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Cobb with it. Johnson outside. To the middle. Pass to Claxton. Now, here's Cobb. Covered by Oubre. Good work there as it goes. Cobb's got 4 this quarter. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Anderson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Jimmy Butler comes in for Maxey. Here's the screen. Floats it up for Butler. And here we go. Thomas heading to the hoop. Here's the 3. Here's Claxton. That shot missing. Good defense by MP. What an incredible first year for MP. named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Nets trail by 13. Pass to Whitehead. The Nets working the ball around now. To the paint. Here's Brewer. It's hauled in by MP. Philadelphia's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
A three from Thomas. It's good from long range. Thomas got himself on the board with 3 there.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Philadelphia ahead, up by 16. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Come one, come all.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers. Right now, a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
Yeah, plenty of adjustments in the early stages. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the 76ers.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey out there with MP. Then it's Butler. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. Hey, Greg, how about MP? Last season, making first-team All-NBA for the very first time. And I think that said, yes, he has arrived.
Yeah, that first team is of the elite, right? That's when you know you have the respect of your peers and the full attention of your opponents.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Sean, thanks a lot. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. You have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. It was a storybook ending for MP's rookie season. Greg, winning finals MVP, so special.
And Kevin, I'm not sure how you top that, but we'll see what MP has up his sleeve for his sophomore campaign. Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that 3.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Oh, there we go.
And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. MP is number 1.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Saric outside to end the cold streak. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Cornette's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. 12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And last season, MP couldn't have burst onto the NBA scene any better. He's one of only a few players, GA, ever to win the MVP award as a rookie.
And for his game to be this advanced at this stage of his career, that's scary. I mean, you don't want to think too far into the future, but MP has the potential to be one of the all-time greats.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Outside Thomas. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Pass to Whitehead. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. Upside Thomas. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Philadelphia.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Shoots from the line and off the front iron, and in it goes. Thomas got 7 points in the game.
Oh, Cam Thomas is a very comfortable mid-range shooter.
MP, that's for 2. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got rebound number 5 here tonight. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thomas. Over MP. Shot clock at 3. Traps in the tray. There's the triple. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple in the game.
Unbelievable.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out. A player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract.
If you're unhappy.
Wait, what's my contract? 593. This car needs to fill up every day. The belt ass don't get that get up. See me on Spark. Short. What is my contract? how much am I getting paid to play basketball?
Happy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion.
I'd like
Teams
to
do it
get out of
all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
Nicholas Claxton out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Brewer. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Whitehead in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 35. Well, last season, what a start to MP's career. Coming out on top of his rookie class.
And the adjustment to the NBA game seemed minor for MP. The speed is very different than the college game, but he put in the work and understood his assignment coming in. Very impressive.
Now, here's Brewer. Payne covering. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Now, here's Brewer. Payne covering. Shoots the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Charge a screen on Strus. Right-hand shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And some roster turnover for MP's team recently. Greg, the team felt it was best to part ways to keep the chemistry correct.
And you always try and repair relationships when things go sideways. But sometimes you can't unring a bell, right? MP is the future of this team. And the front office thought it was best to recognize that with this roster.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Saric. Claxton against Martin. Here's Saric. Pass to Brewer to end the run. He can't get that one to fall. And here's MP for 3. It counts.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
I saw MP had his first career double-double.
Not punch.
Another day, another win. Good work. They're going to be gunning for you, MP. They all want the crown.
trigger off music that I do. I like cool. Big jump. We need a big man bad. I would say we'll put in for 80, but it's 80. I get 3. How y'all playing together? Either try to get him or Bam. I got that purple stuff. That purple stuff. That purple stuff. Purple stuff. Someone taught me that. That purple stuff. That purple stuff. That purple stuff. So they on my game. I don't even know if I'm doing my career. I'm a high school fan, or I'm in the year. I'm a high school fan, it's my career. I got that purple stuff. I got that purple stuff. Top me up. Got that purple stuff. So I got that purple stuff. Just one top me up. Shut the fuck up. Got that purple stuff.
That I naturally listen to on a daily basis, or some songs that have just special meanings to me.
Ain't this what they've been waiting? When I saw Meek Mill on there, when I hear that.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's not it. I'm gonna be honest. That's not it. My guy. Got all of these, my guy. Everybody in their mama is that doesn't have a special meaning. I'm not telling you it does.
Imagine a bunch of people. You'd be nervous or MP said he woke up to.
Association of the Philadelphia 76ers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing up, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation to these rules reported by officers, security, or arena staff members. We've got a giveaway game just around the corner. Join us to receive a free tote bag featuring everybody's first friend, Franklin.
Hello, basketball fans. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
When good offense meets great defense, these are the games MP has set his sights on. He wants his team to play poised, avoid rushing, and play their brand of offensive basketball.
And when you talk to MP, he says they will continue winning games if they run their offense efficiently by doing things like moving the ball, setting screens, and just general communication with one another. He feels that if they accomplish this, even the best defensive teams in the league won't be able to contain them.
And now Indiana's starting group.
Siakam
in power forward with Turner in at center. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Shepard, and it's Matherin in at the 3 spot. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Tonight is all about the offenses, and NP is key. Talking to him before the game, he said he knows he has to be efficient and not waste any possessions. Get ready for points tonight, guys.
Yeah, well, Allie, you know me. I'm always ready to see big scoring numbers. And as you know, MP racked up his 4th All-NBA selection. But the coveted first-team spot still eludes him.
I mean, you have to be the best of the best to get first team. But that's something MP gets closer to every year. He's not done yet in terms of his upward trajectory.
Here's Matherin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. How about on Martin?
The explosiveness of Matherin is so hard to contain. He's skilled at getting these whistles.
Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Matherin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Matherin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
Now here's Matherin, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Here's Shepard, and the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here's MP from outside. Can't hit that one.
The boy with a drink.
The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Offensive rebound. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. 76ers trail by 5. For 3, Maxey gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc. You can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
Here's Siakam. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3. Siakam's got 8.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of...
Okay. So who wants to see a Madden stream?
Their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
From deep, MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep. And some major off-the-floor news for MP. He's switching it up, going in a new direction with a shoe deal.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what Jordan did to lure MP out of his old deal, but they must have said something he liked. Rare to see a player of MP's stature change brands, but Jordan said they needed him on their roster.
I know you fucking
Timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
They've got MP, also Tyrese Maxey out there, Kelly Oubre out there with Luke Cornett, and a Giabaselli in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Mason. Wiseman with it, and Oubre comes to help. Three-pointer Mathurin. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
76ers trail by 7. From deep, MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Outside Maxey, back to MP. Three-pointer, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
There's a screen. That 3's off the mark. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Cornett. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Here's Shepherd. Now Siakam fires for 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Offensive board. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Well, Grant, you look at the other players that have played at MP's position, you can already call him one of the top 5 or so to ever lace him up.
Some might feel that's not giving MP enough credit, but at the very least, something that every basketball fan can agree on, MP is clearly a generational talent.
So both teams making some changes here. Indiana leading by 8. Halliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Siakam. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yes, certain nights, Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
What?
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of this one. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 15 points.
5, that's right. I did not stutter. 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy right now.
Here's Halliburton going inside. Misses the layup.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And here's MP from outside. Pure from three-point range. And now it's just a 4-point Pacer lead.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The finish inside from Halliburton.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
From deep, MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, you're stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Get murked. Go for that dirt. Take out the clerk. Got on my shirt. Dessert. Fucking home.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable. The endurance part, though, open question.
Switching back now to the Philadelphia 76ers, they've been fighting it out through the first half of play.
At the defensive end, I'm not seeing disruption. I don't mean just forced turnovers. I mean taking the offense out of the rhythm.
Yeah, I mean when your opponent is shooting over 50%, a lot else has to go right. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back.
Be right there on the ass, so I don't want to hear that shit. You a bitch.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Shepard is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Turner, a screen on MP. MP against Halliburton. Clock at 6. Here's Siakam. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Fournette's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
And the basket by MP.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Fires from deep. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got 18 points in the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
No.
MP shot is off. Pacers leading by 3. Siakam right side. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. And here's Shepherd for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
3-pointer off the mark.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Back to Mathurin. Pass to Shepherd. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Deflects the pass. Back to MP. Fournette passes to MP. To stop the run. Philadelphia with another miss.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
76ers trail by 8. From downtown. Oh, another miss by MP.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Pass to Siakam. Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Maxey. Halliburton. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And now a 10-point Indiana lead. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Sub me out, cold.
Indiana making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season. The 76ers, number 1.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Toppin outside. Back to Halliburton. Siakam outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Mathurin missing.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice work by MP. He gets to his spot and cashes in.
Indiana leading by 7. 36 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Siakam for 3. Off the mark. His 6th miss in 13 tries. On the wing, MP. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They've led by as many as 11.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
From deep, MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Indiana Pacers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely...
Anderson's checked in for the Sixers. MP comes in for Payne. From the arc. The Sixers again can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Max Strus is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then it's MP. And it's Maxey in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And that one's good. Wiseman.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one would be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Siakam outside. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And some changes here for the 76ers. Cornette's checked in for Anderson. Martin comes in for Strus. And Jimmy Butler is subbed in for Oubre. 76ers trail by 11. MP outside. Takes a 3. Mathurin with a rebound.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them. Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And the basket by MP.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Siakam against Martin. Now Siakam, down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Shepard. There's the 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 5 assists in the game. And it's Butler with the ball for the 76ers. 11-point game. From deep, MP. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Siakam finds Mathurin. Here's Shepard. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
MP scanning the floor. Off target from outside.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
It's stolen by Maxey. Butler on the bounce. And the shot's good.
That's just a smart, wily drive by Butler, cutting past the defense to get a high percentage look.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Siakam outside. Halliburton outside. 11 feet out. Tries to keep it alive. Shot clock at 5. From deep, MP. The Pacers pull it in.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Pacers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of Game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in Game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Pascal Siakam.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Philadelphia ball.
And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
MP shot is off. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being...
Win some, you lose some. Some nights, the shots don't fall.
What did I do for the shorts? Oh, 2-4.